P and Amber D.
Pillow Talk.
What's happening, you guys? So I hope that y'all had an amazing Wednesday. And sorry about our lateness today. We had to get it together. But it's going to be okay because we're going to have a fun topic tonight. So, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get y'all live, baby. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Who that was? There we go.
All right, he was tripping, y'all. So, we are here, and today our topic is...
What's our topic? It should be...
Sit up with your energy.
It should be God.
Sit up with your energy.
Adam and Eve.
Let me see your energy. I'm going to see your energy.
Baby.
There you go. I love that.
Okay.
Okay, so today our topic is, you said it's what? Because I put Zodiac love.
That's what it is.
She went over there. What you want God and stuff for?
Because the God ordained Zodiac love?
So today our topic is Zodiac love.
Okay.
I feel like we're real dysfunctional today, but y'all know what I love about these lives is they're authentic, they're real, and so y'all get to see the good, bad, and the ugly, and the unprepared of Adam P. Amber D. So I love that for us. Okay, so today again we will be talking about Zodiac love and who is your person and how to find your person based off of your Zodiac sign. So the time that you were born, the time this surface is around. Am I a Sagittarius? Am I a Leo? Am I a Capricorn? Am I a Cancer? Like all of that stuff plays a part into you finding your person. So we get to dive deep into that today. I'm excited.
Let's dive deeper. Deeper and deeper we go. And I don't know where to go.
I don't like this today.
And I don't know the way.
I don't like this.
For you to be my girl. Think you should end it?
I don't like this at all.
End it.
I'm not going to end it, but I don't like it.
You're going to end it.
No, we have to do better.
We're ending the live right now.
It was my fault, y'all. I went over on my live on my page.
We're ending the live right now, y'all.
No, we're not.
Here we are. We're going to end the live. And we're going to think about this. And then we'll come back reconvene, all right? Peace out, y'all. We're going to hop. If nobody hops in by the time I get to that camera, I'm hitting X.
No, he's not.
I'm ending it, baby.
Sit back.
No,
okay.
I'm about
so when we think about who, Adam, be quiet.
Let me do this.
Be quiet.
I'm doing this for us.
Be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Don't make me mad on this camera.
I'm not making you
Don't
mad.
make me mad.
I'm finna end the camera.
Don't make me mad.
You're gonna get mad.
Don't make me mad. Sit down and be quiet.
This is authentic.
No.
I'm like, listen.
See here? Chill. Okay. So when we're thinking about Zodiac love, we got 13 people on here watching. Be quiet.
I'm sorry.
So, okay, so when we think about Zodiac love and what that means, y'all, it literally is a time that you were born and scientific research on who has become more compatible to you based on your certain sign. What you laughing at? What's happening, y'all? He's a good one. He is a good one. He's a great one.
I'm trying.
Okay, so then we know that you have the fire signs, you have the earth signs, you have the air signs, and then you have the water signs. So if we break those down, I want to make sure that I get them exactly right. We can start with the fire though, because I know the fire, baby. I'm fire. So Sagittarius, you got Leo, and you got Aries. Those are going to be your fire signs. Those are the ones who are burning with passion to say, listen, I'm always going to keep that heat going. So y'all tell me, who goes well with fire? And if they don't know, you tell them.
What works well with fire? So you're talking about Zodiac love. You're talking about fire signs. So what elements complement fire? Water.
Well, that puts it out.
Oh, that'd be wrong.
And that puts it out. You don't want somebody to put out your light.
How about wind?
There you go. So.
Okay.
So fire. So really, fire signs are compatible in most with their own sign, right? So everybody's. For Sagittarius, we are both Sagittarius.
We are both Sagittarius.
Fire and fire, baby. We burning it up. And we are most compatible with Leos, and we're most compatible with Aries. But we're also compatible with Geminis.
Do y'all believe in zodiac signs for one? Drop it in the chat if you do. Like if you believe in zodiac signs and you know your sign, drop it in the chat. Some people believe, some people don't believe, so I'm kind of curious to know what the audience thinks too at the same time.
Somebody said, imagine the N-word had a low taper fade. I cut his hair. I just cut his hair the first time the other day. Y'all gotta tap into the video.
Yeah, she did cut my hair. I let her cut my hair, man.
I cut his hair.
Oh, after.
Are you kidding me?
It was good. It was good. After 25 years of getting professional master barber haircuts, I could let my wife, which is not a master barber at all, cut my hair.
It was my first time ever cutting hair, but I was very
And she actually did a good job.
Thank you.
We gotta work on the fade part. We gotta work on that part of it. But yeah, back to the topic.
Okay.
Zodiac love.
So then you have the earth signs, which are Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. These signs are known for being practical, reliable, and grounded in the physical world. They like structure. They like stability. They like to know what's going to go on from month to month. Don't get in no surprises. They don't operate like that. So then we're going to see who the earth signs are compatible with.
Earth should be compatible with what?
Compatible
water.
Yep.
Maybe.
And so, wow, ding, 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 you were correct.
Earth signs
are most compatible with other earth signs and water signs. So if y'all know anything about how things run on the operation of Earth needs what to run? It needs the water. Earth and water run well together. Now, fire, what happens when you put air with fire?
You put air with fire?
Yes.
Fire expands.
It expands. So we can get along with some of the air signs because it expands our nature of who we are. It expands it. It gives us more fuel to that fire, so to say. So you really gas us up.
Wind is fuel to fire, yep.
And so when you learn, so we know some Tauruses. His mama's a Taurus.
I do know a Taurus.
We know some Virgos. My cousin, my bestie cousin is a Virgo. And then I have a couple of other Virgos. He had a best friend that was a Virgo. And then Capricorn, our sister-in-law is a Capricorn. And his bro is a Capricorn. What we learn about these signs is they're too stable. So they don't necessarily, in friendship, we can get along with them in friendship, but in relationship, we would never be compatible. They don't have a free bone in their body.
Well, let's not say that about the Tauruses.
They like to be, any Taurus we done met is very vocal.
Earth signs are very grounded.
Mm-hmm.
So earth signs are very, very grounded people, and fire signs are more adventurous.
Free will.
Freedom loving.
Yeah.
And that drives Taurus crazy.
Yeah.
No structure.
And we've actually asked people, like, along our journey, when we meet people, we ask them, like, well, what's your sign? You know, and we be asking them, like, sometimes we can identify. He done seen, like, one time I met somebody, and I was like, so-and-so is a so-and-so. And he was like, let's see. And then they said what they were, and he was like, that's wild. I was like, you can tell by their energy, you can tell by their personality, so-and-so is so-and-so.
Oh, Zara. I like your name, Zara. It's one of my favorite clothing stores, Zara. Zara said, what do you guys think about Geminis? ? Also, girl, you're super pretty.
Thank you, Zara.
Pink heart emoji.
Well, your background picture is super pretty, so I love that sunset that you got going on.
And Zara, are you a Gemini or are you asking for a friend?
And so Geminis, what we've learned about Geminis with Sagittarius is that we are very compatible. We're very compatible with Geminis. Any best friend that I've had, 2 of the 3 of those have been Geminis. So I do like them. You do have to understand that they are multi-personalitied, if that's the word. So you have to understand that, like, that comes with a sometimes an offset shift of what they can be and who they are. But if you learn, I like adventure. So for me, I use the word crazy as a term of endearment because I'm crazy. I feel like I'm kind of a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So sometimes we can feed into the craziness pretty well because we so free-spirited. It's just like, la, 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 la. Yeah, I love it. I love you. Da, da, da.
Yeah, Zara's a Gemini. So Zara, what that means is, in terms of like relationships with fire, like Gemini status, actually our most compatible sign is Geminis. Mm-hmm. Don't know why, but all of my some of my friends, lady friends in the past were Geminis. Super cool, coolest fans.
All his ex-girlfriends, what he trying to say, he just trying to be politically correct. His little ex-girlfriends that people he talked to, they were Geminis.
They were Geminis.
Put it out there.
They were Geminis. And her best friends were Geminis too, though.
They were.
So yeah, Geminis are cool because we understand Geminis. They can't have 2 sides. One day they could be super like, loving, and one day they could be super like F you. But it's cool.
Right? My ex-boyfriend was a Leo, So compatibility is like a real deal thing.
Compatibility is, listen, a lot of people don't believe in zodiac signs and stuff. I am 100% like a believer in zodiac signs. I don't think it should rule your life, but I do believe, there's a lot of, it's too many similarities and characteristics and too much like quote unquote spookiness about it that makes it like so right. You cannot believe in it. Like you'd be fooled not to believe in it, honestly. That's what I believe. But Geminis are cool though. Shout out to the Geminis.
No, yeah, we like those. And
oh my God, I get called that a lot. You're crazy, but in a good way. Yeah.
In a good way. So it's
Kanye
like
West crazy type stuff.
It's like passion. So I use y'all's craziness for, like I said, passion. And when you understand that somebody does have two personalities, literally two person, a light side and a dark side. But when you love a person and you get to know them, you can understand like, okay, listen, this is just who they are. And you learn to love both, because if you really get to know them, like, I know when they're crazy and I know when they're not crazy. But then I've learned with Geminis, though, you have to set boundaries. You have to let them know, hey, listen, I'm with your crazy. I rock with your crazy. I'm always going to pull up with it. Just don't be too crazy with me.
Like, be disrespectful crazy.
We like crazy against the world crazy. Like, let's go out and be crazy together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Gemini's very that's a good thing about the Gemini. I think on species, but the Geminis of the world, love them to death. But Sagittarius understand that we're more free flowing.
Yeah.
So we can free flow through your crazy. Like when you're super crazy, we just like, oh, they're just being crazy. It's cool. I love them for their craziness. So now shout out to Gemini. And Sam, what up, bro?
Hey, Sam.
My dog Sam checking in. Tat, tat, tat. What up, bro?
Somebody said diva.
How that road treating you, Sam? You on that road, hitting it. Diva. You are a diva. Or they talking about themselves a diva?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You think I'm a diva?
I don't know what you are.
So when it comes to being attracted to a person and it comes to being looking for your mate, I think it's really cool to say like, hey, take the time to, you don't have to become a huge like, oh, I'm just obsessed with, if you're not this sign, I cannot date you. You don't have to be that extreme. But I do believe finding the knowledge is going to be the power in this. So when you are, whatever your sign is, I think it would be cool to take a deep dive into whatever that sign is and then say, okay, who is compatible for me? Who is not compatible for me? Because then it saves you years of wasted time sometimes. Now, you do have those relationships, those one-offs that like, oh, we this and we not supposed to be compatible and we work. We have a couple of friendships that they're married and they are not compatible. Now, are they together? Yes. Are they making it work?
Yes.
Are they functioning at their highest ability?
No,
they're not. They're literally like, we make it work because we said I do.
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay, just kind of, if you can take the time to, get to learn yourself and get to learn who you're compatible with, it's going to save you a lot of time. And it's going to just make your marriage that much better. Oh, man,
we got a Taurus in the house. So we said Sam. Yes, Sam was what yesterday? Sam was a Virgo, right?
He was a Virgo.
Sam's a Virgo. And we just met a Taurus. Vin is a Taurus. She said, I don't know, I'm a Taurus and can't stay on a personality for more than a week. My mom and them Taurus. Mom and sister's Tauruses.
Well, we know. I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, we know some Tauruses that can't stay. They can't stay on nothing for more than a week either. The younger Tauruses we know.
Yeah, the younger ones. Yeah, younger Tauruses. Yeah.
They don't be doing that. And our older Taurus that we know, she touched by God. But if she wasn't touched by God, she probably wouldn't stay on nobody either.
Yeah. So what's good compatibility for Taurus?
Let me see.
Taurus and we said
Cancer.
When the Virgo?
Let me see. Who is compatible?
Sam and Vin might be compatible with each other.
Who is compatible?
About to get you a match right here, Sam. If a Taurus compatible with you. Now, for real, listen. The reason I believe so much in zodiac signs is this.
It's a woman?
It's a female emoji at the bottom. Flips hair.
Okay.
Or it could be. This seems like
so Taurus are most compatible with earth signs and water signs, which is what we said.
What's the first one?
Virgo.
Sam, I told you, Sam, we found you somebody.
Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio.
Vin, if you single, my dog Sam, he like working on himself, getting better, doing his thing. Listen, that's what we here. We here to help you find your person and keep your person. So if you don't know, should tap in.
So we have the earth signs, and they say Virgos share very similar traits of practicality, stamina, and work ethic with you. Capricorn share the groundedness and then the practical approach to life as you. And then the water signs, so Cancer, they match Taurus's loyalty. You know a Cancer, very loyal, very loyal
to the end.
Pisces can create a world of their own with the Taurus, and the Scorpio,
water sign and earth sign, right?
Scorpio can form deep, fulfilling bonds with a Taurus. And they put Sagittarius on here on the end. We like compatible with everybody, y'all. Like
that makes sense though. That makes sense because my guy Sam, I'm saying Sam because he is the Virgo in the chat that I know.
Yeah.
He was a hard worker. He grinded, and the Taurus is like structure. They like the person that hard work, create that structure, create that stability. So it makes sense, man. I'm telling y'all, the more y'all dive deep into this stuff, it make a lot of sense.
It do. And
so I wouldn't even waste. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I wouldn't even waste my time. Listen, I know she said date people around, and you might not be the same compatible sign. It may still work. It's like almost like putting a square peg in a round hole. It can fit, but you got to bang and bang and bang and force it. And I don't think life should be about forcing anything. If I gotta force it to work, then what we doing?
But the pickings are so slim these
days. Pickings ain't slim.
Well, for what people say, dating is so hard. So if you find
they date the wrong people.
But if you find somebody who is just like really matching your vibe in that moment, and their sign may not be compatible, and long term that all compatibility means is that at some point y'all are gonna come over more rocks and hurdles than the average person because y'all think completely different. It's not that person's a bad person. It's not that you're a bad person. It's not that you're right. It's not that they're wrong. Y'all just view life a different way. So if you can get out of that way of I'm just going to let this person teach me and I'm going to teach this person, it could work.
Hey, listen, compatibility means your ability to coexist together.
They said at
first.
And
work well together.
But they said at first.
So if you want somebody.
Sagittarius couldn't last together.
That was fire and fire always going to go together. Like, that don't make sense.
It was more fire.
Fire and fire. Yeah.
Blowing stuff up.
Yeah, it works well together. Fire and fire are never going to, like, oppose each other. Like, fire and water should never be mixing together. Like, we shouldn't be dating the water sign. It just ain't going to make sense. Because you can't change who you are.
Yeah.
Like, I do believe. The reason I believe in zodiac signs, I was saying this before. And what flag is that?
Palestine.
It's a Palestinian flag. Free Palestine too, then I guess. I don't want nobody in slavery. But yeah, the reason I believe in zodiac signs so much is this. And some people say, you can't believe in God and zodiac signs together. I don't believe that's true. Number one. Now I don't believe we should be reading palms and stuff. I don't want to play God and all that. But so the study of they were studying astrology before they were studying religion. Like the Bible came out like 2,000 years ago. But they were studying the stars like 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. So literally they were studying the stars in the sky before they were studying religion, right? And if you read your Bible, the way they found Jesus, the wise men followed the stars to find where Jesus was even born. They were tracking it, right? Now to science. And it makes so much sense because the earth rotates a certain way. And every single day, like in that month, no matter what year it is, the stars align exactly in the same way during that time of year. And there's a certain gravitational pull that happens when you're popping out of the womb, which dictates some of your characteristics, some of your traits. I don't know why God made it that way. That is how it is. So which means if you're compatible, and this is like generations of data that we have.
Yeah.
Right? A Sagittarius in 2025 has the same mindset as Sagittarius has in 1985.
Right.
Right? It's just what it is. Or a Taurus and a Cancer or a Scorpio or Gemini. That's why you can see somebody with your sign like, oh my God, I kind of act just like that. So that's what I believe. Compatibility wise.
No, I believe you definitely have your person who you're going to be more compatible with. I've learned that like when I meet people, I'll tell we'll talk. So I don't base a friendship off of who I meet and what I do, but I do ask your birthday. I just when your birthday?
Yep.
Just so I understand what I'm getting myself into. So that's not necessarily I'm going to judge you. I'm going to give you your rope. I give everybody a fresh rope, and I allow you to do whatever you're going to do with that rope. But as soon when that rope get real thin and we touch your hands, it can't work no more. And so what I've learned is anytime that I give signs that I'm not compatible with this rope, it does not work. Just
it
because
not
and again, not because they're a bad person, not because I'm a bad person, it's because we view things two separate ways. like for a lot of water signs, they're very emotional. We don't handle, not saying we're not emotional, we don't handle our emotions the same ways as an emotional water sign does. So then they're expressing their emotions in one way.
Yeah.
You are receiving their emotions. You're trying to give back the energy that they're looking for, and they're like, you don't care. You don't know. And you're like, no, I do care. This is well, no, I do care. This is me caring.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, you seem so nonchalant. Okay, we're not supposed to be hanging out because this is who I am. I'm trying. Like, this is my effort. And if you don't see my effort, like, that's why we don't mesh. So that's when I started finding out that, like, it is really cool to meet people who are your signs. Anytime I meet a Sagittarius, we like this. Like, soon as I meet them, I'm like, oh, you might be a Sag. And we just, like, it's an instant chemistry. It's so beautiful. And then when I meet somebody who I'm like, I never discount nobody, but I might like side eye, like, ooh, I don't know about this.
And she'll give it a chance still.
I still will, but then I will see, I'll tell him, like, soon I mean, I'll be like, they so-and-so, like, this is probably not going to go well, but we going to see, because I don't ever want to base judgment based off of a sign. I want to give you a fair chance.
Yeah,
and then it always ends up going left. And
it don't mean we can't be associates.
Well, we can't be friends.
We can't be besties. That's all it means. We can't be besties, or we can't be, like, in a long-term committed, like, intimate relationship either. I can deal with you every single day, all day. That's all that means. I mean, we can't like coexist. We can't help each other. We can do all those things. We can help you. We can coexist. We can build stuff together. Like all that stuff is still possible. But being in an intimate, close relationship or on like a day-to-day basis, it doesn't make sense.
Because either we're going to end up hurting you, or you're going to end up hurting us, or making, we're going to end up offending you. You're going to end up offending us, and why go through all that? Somebody said, do you guys know about
Zara said that.
Okay, so Zara said, do you know about the MBTI types? I did not. I've never even heard of that. So I Googled it as I seen your comment earlier.
Yeah, what is that?
She put us on something. So it's the 16 different personality types.
Oh, Myers-Briggs indicator. Yeah.
Oh, you knew that?
I didn't know the abbreviation MBTI. I think I probably took a test like that before, maybe once for a job.
Okay.
But I didn't dive too much into it.
Okay, so it's literally 16.
A bunch of letters.
Yeah, so we're going to actually look into this and learn this, because we do like to understand why humans are the way humans are, how to identify the type of human you are to be able to best serve you on a level that you're on. So
I like that.
You put us back in the game. Like, we got something to learn now. Thank you.
Comment start update. There you go. All right, but yeah, no, sister, I like the Zodiac conversation, man. And I do believe we're going to do more of this kind of conversation, because our mission together on this page, we said it, we want somebody to find their person and keep their person. Like, that's our slogan as a couple. Like, we're on social media because we like that. We like love. We like people being in love. We think everybody deserves that helper, you know what I'm saying, to help you through life. And relationships are so big, man, and people seeking that, need that. And I think if you start from here, knowing like, okay, if I know right off the rip, I'm compatible with these 4 or 5 different signs, if somebody tells me this is one of their signs, my antenna should go up. Like, oh man, okay, this might be a good little connection. If the physical attraction is there, then you find their sign, you already know that, okay, we can relate on certain things. For example, Sagittarius, both, if you look it up, you'll see consistently, one, we love knowledge. Like, we love seeking wisdom. We love adventure, right? So just doing the same thing over and over consistently, it gets mundane, it gets boring.
We're very free-spirited.
Free-spirited, stuff like easygoing, sociable, things like that. So I know if I meet somebody saying, well, okay, you probably adventurous, you're probably sociable, you like knowledge, you like learning. It's automatic. I know what we can do right out of the gate.
And I'll tell you, so for us, because we are the same sign, and our birthdays are literally like back to back, we do have a lot of the same strengths. But we also, we're not the same person. We do have differences.
Yes.
But we have a lot of the same strengths, and we have a lot of the same weaknesses. So that would be the only thing that I would say, like, when you're dating your sign, you have to understand that, like, y'all are going to have to try twice as hard when y'all are, like, back to back. If y'all are, like, within a 5-day ratio of each other, you're going to have to try extra hard to overcome your weaknesses together, because y'all literally think the same. Y'all move the same. And so that was one thing that I seen for him, but it worked so well with us because we're so free loving and we're so free spirited, and we're just like, whatever life gives us, it makes us work because I allow him to operate in his freedom. I allow him to operate in his desire to explore, whatever that may be. And then he allows me to operate so it doesn't feel like we're locked down. Because if you read the Sagittarius sign, it says that like we are not for committing. We are very much like
we don't like committing at all.
And we in friendships we see that. In friendships, like I will talk to you for a year and I will tell you very distinctly like we are not friends. We are getting to know each other. We are not friends.
She will say that.
I will let you know because I don't ever want you to be confused about what's going on here. We cool, but we are not friends. We have to literally get to know each other. I don't want to just be calling everybody my friend. I'm very stick on that. And then I didn't really like boyfriend wise and stuff. That wasn't my thing either. He's only had 2 girlfriends his whole life and he's 35 now. So it's like we don't commit. But when we do commit, it's like for a long-term thing. We do love really hard.
100%. For sure. And I will say something else about marrying or being in an intimate relationship with somebody who's the same sign. Like you said, you have the same strengths, but also the same weaknesses. Mm-hmm. So our weakness, I'll speak on it. Our weakness is we can not commit sometimes. We can get bored easily, not follow through. We can start something, not follow through on it. So for us, it's impacted us in, I would say, in business or in like building something. We both Sagittarius are entrepreneur driven.
Yeah.
We want to be free. We want to call the shots, yada, yada, yada. But we're so free flowing that we can start something and not finish it.
For sure.
So for us, now that we know this though, now we're looking when we add somebody to our business, it won't be somebody who's a Sagittarius.
Oh, no.
It's be somebody who can follow through, finish, and get stuff done. Somebody who's grounded, structured, and can follow through and get stuff done. Because that's not our strong suit. We can start it, we can get excited about it, we can get passionate about it,
and
then it can die. Mm-hmm. So you got to surround yourself with people who can finish, follow through, and do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. So look out for that. If you do somebody finds exactly your sign, you guys will be compatible, but you will have some weaknesses that could, be stumbling blocks for you as well too.
For sure.
100%.
So we're going to read a little bit about the signs, and we're going to start with Capricorn.
Caps.
So, Capricorn.
Say the date. Is there dates on the Capricorn? What are the Capricorn dates?
Okay, so the Capricorn dates, they begin in, it just says when they begin and they end. Okay, so season from December 21st until they do not give the end of the date.
January 20th?
I can go up here. January 19th.
January 19th, okay.
Is the Capricorn, and their characteristics are said to be tenacious. They are the same sign. They're sticklers for rules and ferocious when upset. And so I would say the Capricorn we know, I've always told that they were mean. I haven't seen them be mean, but I've always heard like, oh no, they mean. And I'm like,
I can see that.
Could you?
Yeah. Our Colombian friend.
Yeah.
He can be seen as that to some people.
What about our white friend?
Our white friend?
Our wife?
I said what? Oh, our wife friend. Who is that? Oh, she could be mean. Yeah, 100%. She definitely be mean sometimes to some people.
Yeah, if she gets upset.
Yeah, so that's true. I would say that. But they're more than mean people, though. What are the good? Okay, Aquarius. What's the next?
Well, it doesn't give that.
What is it? Characteristics?
Oh, yeah, I got it. It only gives a few.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so Aquarius dates they begin January 20th and they end February 18th.
20th to 18th. Okay.
Yes. And Aquarians are said to be assertive and creative. Aquarians are also said to be impulsive loners.
Impulsive? What does that mean? Impulsive loner. What do you think that means?
I would say I know 2 Aquariuses.
Okay.
And
I know one of them.
You know both of them.
Okay.
One of them my father.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I would definitely say he is very assertive and he has a very creative mind. He always is thinking about like the next thing he could do. He would say he was an impulsive loner. If he wants to do something, he's going to do it. He may converse with somebody just because he just feel like talking, but he gonna do what he want to do.
Okay, and he's cool doing it by himself.
Yeah, and he'll probably do it and then tell you after. That's what kind of person he is. Like, I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna talk to you afterwards and be like, this is what I did. Talk to me and tell me it was a good idea.
Okay. Tell me if I did. Tell me it's good after I did the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
And so the Aquarius we know, they are very assertive, very direct, but they're very caring. I would say they're very caring for those around them.
Okay, I agree.
All right. So Pisces, our sun is a Pisces, so we know about the Pisces a little bit. And they begin February 19th and they end March 19th. Now we know a few Pisces.
A lot of them.
We know a few Pisces.
And they're all the same.
They're all the same. So their typical stereotype of Pisces is said to be adventurous, compassionate, and a person who gets a little bit too anxious or needy, emotional.
Oh, yeah. So let's be very clear.
We getting there, Sam. We getting there, buddy.
Virgo, I told you. Hey, Sam, I told you DMV. Sam, for real.
You don't even know how Vin is.
I'm just playing, bro. Yeah, what I'm saying. I'm just playing. I'm joking. So listen. So with Pisces, here's what I learned about Pisces. Quick little thought. I got son. A lot of my friends are Pisces, and super emotional people. Like super emotional people. They love words of affirmation. You gotta tell them they're doing good, doing great. You can do it, buddy. But they have a superpower. They wear their emotions on their sleeves.
Yes.
And so my son can cry on cue. And if you Google a lot of the top actors in the world, they're Pisces. Because they can tap into their emotions like at a drop of a dime. If I tell my son to be super excited about something, he can do it right now. If I tell him, hey, listen, cry on cue, he can cry on cue right now. Yeah. So if you Google a lot of type in like actors who are Pisces and watch it pops up. So many of the top actors are Pisces because of that trait. So it's a superpower. You know how to tap into it, make it happen.
I'm trying to read your comment. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can get.
Oh, Jenny Bravo said something in Spanish.
Oh, Google Translate. I'm trying to be able to scan it.
I can read that.
No, you can't.
Puedes quitarles la. We don't have time to do that. He got translated for us, man.
Baby, I don't think he broke.
Oh, Jenny. Jenny's a girl. What's up, Jenny?
I don't think he broke. It's downloaded.
Contigua with me. Porque dice que. Sam, you know Spanish? I don't, bro.
It's almost done downloading. It's okay.
Zara said she got a head out, guys, but I've subscribed. Thanks for the good chat. Stay blessed. Shout out to Zara, man. Appreciate you, Zara, for subscribing.
Which one means translate?
I have no idea what we're doing in this moment.
I'm trying to translate.
Man, this is a squirrel moment.
It's not.
We're translating what Jenny said. Si no puedes no. Say yes. Puedes mean what? I know what puedes mean. You don't have any questions.
Sorry.
I
gotta Google what puedes means. We're trying. Translate.
This type in si no puedes no.
It's supposed to be like, okay, right here.
There you go.
Told you. It's because a millionaire asked me.
Can you take off your bottom?
This is a man. Why does he want to say go out with you? Bravo, if you can't, don't. Sorry. Oh, okay. Bye so much.
See, why you wasting my time, man?
I didn't know what it meant.
You should be doing stuff, man.
All right.
See what I'm dealing with, man. That's that fire sign stuff. Just doing what you want to do, like not listening.
All right, so the Pisces are compassionate, anxious, and needy. All right, so next we are on the Aries. Their dates are from March 20th till April 18th. Now, he has a cousin who is an Aries, and me and her really understand each other, so I really like her. And they're known to be confident and fiery people. However, they may butt heads with others because they're infamously impatient and honest with their opinions.
My daddy.
Yeah, and your cousin. Your sister cousin.
My sister cousin. Oh, yeah, okay,
your sister cousin is?
I got you, baby. You can say names on here. It's fine.
No, I don't want to name people names. We talk about people. I don't want to name their names.
All right.
Yeah, my grandma gonna say whatever she want to say.
I like Aries. They get to it.
All right, Taurus. We done made some Taurus. They are from April 19th to May 19th. His mom is a Taurus. His sisters are a Taurus. His best friend's wife is a Taurus.
Yep.
We know some Tauruses.
Very grounded. What does it say about them?
Bulls are said to be loyal and persistent. At the same time, these bulls are often stereotyped as being lazy, appropriately bullheaded. So I don't equate lazy to any of them. We have one that's a lawyer and two other ones that are like, I'm gonna go get it. and your mom anytime she used to work 2 jobs. So I
definitely bullheaded though.
Definitely bullheaded. Very much what they think is right is gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You're not gonna change your perception.
Mm-mm.
So next we have
the
Geminis that start on May 20th and then on June 19th. And these people are rocking the twins, said to be highly intelligent and sociable. On the other hand, they are said to be superficial and indecisive. Because they got 2 different personalities. So you just got to see who you're rocking with that day. I rock with the Geminis as long as you can understand the level of... as long as you can get respect going on, Geminis are fun. They're very fun-loving. So I like Geminis.
Definitely dope people.
Cancer. His best friend is a Cancer. Don't know how based on the signs, but he is. And so you got... They begin on June 20th. And
it's
then
a struggle, y'all.
July 21st. My grandma's a Cancer.
Yeah, me and your grandma get it. Oh yeah, grandma. Yeah.
Her and your friend got the same birthday.
Yeah.
The crabs of Cancer, but me and her got along just fine. The crabs of a Cancer are said to be charitable people and loyal friends. On the other hand, they tend to be blunt and are known to get crabby when someone tries to get them out of their shell. His friend is a social butterfly. He is. I say social butterfly to the people who he is known. If he comes in contact with you and y'all say y'all are friends, he is never going to let you go.
He's loyal.
He is never going to let you go.
Once you're his friend, you're a friend forever.
Friend for life.
That's loyalty. That's the Cancer loyalty, which is not a bad thing. Also, water signs, so they are emotional though. They can be very emotional, 1000%. Right.
Then you got the Leo, the Lion, and they are from July 22nd to August 21st. My mom is a Leo. Leo lions are said to be proud and brave, while sometimes getting a little too arrogant or competitive. Enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Big Virgo.
Sam, we done made it to the Virgo. Your big Virgo doing your big one.
Big V.
So the Virgos dates are from August 22nd and they end on September 21st. And the Virgos are said to be diligent and organized. At the same time, Virgos are said to be overly critical perfectionists who tend to worry a lot. I got a Virgo cousin, bestie cousin. He had a Virgo best friend. And now we know Sam on here, who is a Virgo as well. Virgos, what we've learned, they are very driven by money. Money, like when they say that they are much into...
They care about their coins.
Critical perfectionists. If they are doing something, they got to be the best at it. And
which is a good thing.
It's a good thing, but when I say they got to be best, they got to be better than you. They got to make sure that they on top. They killing it. And so that can sometimes, shine a light on other things, but they are very much...
I would say organized is a good thing from Virgo. One of my dogs, he's very organized. And when he wanted to win at something, he was committed to doing what it takes to win.
Oh, for sure.
He was going to want to be the best at it. He was very diligent about doing it. He wasn't he said he wanted to do something, he was going to do it. It took him a while to commit to doing it. Once he said he was going to do it, he locked in, he's going to get it done.
Right.
So that's a good thing about Virgos, 100%, 1000%. They can be analytical.
Analytical, that's a good word.
Overthink.
For sure.
In their head a lot, I would say. In their head a lot. So thinking about things. When they commit to doing something, though, or they diligent with it, they're going to get it done. So that's a good thing. Shout out to the Virgos.
All right, then you got the Libra. That is the famous sign of clever extroverts. These social butterflies are also said to be vain and hate making tough decisions. That's our niece. I've never known her to be... She is social. She says she's very social. And she does not like making tough decisions. She just kind of wants to go with the flow on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Then we are moving into the Scorpios. If you are a Scorpio out there, from October 22nd to November 20th, baby, those Scorpios are something different. Ooh.
Scorpios.
Them Scorpios are said to be magnetic thrill seekers. Scorpios are often said to be envious and fascinated by Macabre, right?
Yeah. Just say the M word.
The M word. What?
But no, Scorpios are... What I do know about Scorpios is this. Scorpios are most of them are typically very attractive people.
Yes.
Like physically attractive people. I don't know why.
Any Scorpios we know they're attractive.
I haven't met an ugly Scorpio. Like, oh, that person just like not attractive at all. Like male or female.
Yeah.
Like straight up. They just. But I read in the book somewhere, like our big thick book. It said that Scorpios are typically based on, I don't know how the gene pool work, like how the stars align, the gravitational pull. They look good, and they're also hypersexual creatures. Can be hypersexual creatures.
Most of them are. They say that they're by the time that they were born, that is something from the force pull of the earth that pulls on their bodies almost, that makes them like
their genitals.
Yeah.
Their strongest organ is their genitals, so they have a strong pull. So a lot of Scorpios we do know are they're very like, hey, listen.
Every Scorpio, not a lot.
Every Scorpio we know, they don't mind getting with it.
And we knew over 6 Scorpios, so.
And all of them were the same when it came to that. Like, it was so crazy.
Same.
I think that's what helped us realize that the Zodiac sign stuff was real.
Yeah.
It was like, out of all these people we know born in this same time period, they're all the same. They're all very attractive people. And they all like, hey, listen, they just, I won't call them horn dogs, but
we're not going to be disrespectful.
I mean, whatever you call it. Sexual curiosity. What do you want to call it?
They're open.
Sexually driven.
They're open.
Then
they're open. That's what they're just open to the world. Like they're open
sexually driven. It's creatures.
They're open for, and they're secretive. Every Scorpio we know is very secretive. They're very much like, my business is my business, but you can tell me your business. But they're very loving. They love people. They're water signs. Is secretive another
word for lying? Liars?
It can be.
Okay. All right.
And then we got the Sagittarius, baby. Big Sag in the building. We are the big Sagittarius. So if you like our energy, that's what we are. And we are known between November 21st and then December 20th. And our characteristics are known to be highly independent adventurers who are always full of imagination. On the flip side, they're also said to be blunt and impatient. Yep. We are very much like, we want to do this today, and by tomorrow it better be happening. But tomorrow it better pop off. Like, that's kind of how it be.
If not,
typically it's like it will dwindle away.
We popping off.
Yeah. And I actually, so you have your rising sign, your moon sign. When we did our signs, I was a Sagittarius through and through.
She will.
So I have a very strong pull on, I am a adventuring person. I do not like to commit to people. I feel like it's just such a hard, to me, commitment is just like a job. And it's like not even just like a job. It's like a job that you have to do just to make money, but you really hate it. Like, that's what it is to me. I'd be like, oh, I do not want to have all these people around me and to be relying on me for their emotional support. I will not be good at this job. So typically I only have like 1 or 2 friends. And other than that,
everybody wants to be your friend though.
Everybody do want, because I don't want to toot my own horn, but I have really good energy, and I have a lot of love to give. I'm a very loving person. That's the one thing about me. I don't know if that's a Sagittarian thing or if that's just
drop some hearts in the chat for the love.
I have a lot of love to give, but I already have a best friend, a live-in best friend. I already have a man. So then to be able to give that same type of love to you, because if y'all follow our blogs and y'all follow our lives, y'all already know that friendship is just a relationship without the intercourse part. So if I have to be able to give to you all of that emotional stuff, I can't give that to me.
It's hard.
That's a lot. That's a big requirement.
Yeah, that's why. So with all that being said, to bring it around full circle,
bring it back around.
That's why the Zodiac love thing is, like, it really intrigues me. I guess it's the Sagittarius in me. What you didn't say about Sagittarius is we love seeking knowledge. Yeah. Yes. We love seeking knowledge. We love wisdom. It's all the ones I know are the same way. Like, they love this the deeper meaning, knowledge, deeper meaning of life. All that stuff is like it. So that's why I'm so intrigued to it. It's like, well, it makes a lot of sense. And when stuff makes logical sense to me, it makes logical sense. I can't. It's just logic, science, right? So, no, man. So, stop trying to fit square pegs in round holes. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for your person, like, I would start there. I would have certain conversation with people, and if somebody told me something, it wasn't like you weren't in my compatible like sign. I'm a fire sign and you're a water sign. Automatically, it'll probably be cool, but it probably ain't gonna work long term. Or it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm gonna have to force it. Or if I'm a water sign, I'm not looking for a fire sign either because it may not work, right? Or if I'm a earth sign, I ain't looking for a fire sign because you're gonna burn me up, and we just ain't compatible. So knowing that going into it, I think equips you with the knowledge. Yeah. And once you understand this stuff, it's really powerful. Like I want to understand it more. So I think I want to teach it more because I want to understand it more. Because going through life, I don't want to waste time in relationships. Like I feel like I don't have time to waste. Like I don't want to start talking to somebody, then 2 years later we ain't talking no more. Even in friendships. Like I'm already married now, so I ain't looking for another intimate partner. But from friendship basis, like now I'm on the time now where like I'm trying to grow and with people who are gonna be around long term. So if I find people who are compatible with me, I'm more likely to give it a chance long term. That's just how I feel. What's Sam talking about?
His shift changed. He'll get out till 7:30 now.
7:30? What that mean?
He can't get on at 7:30 now.
Oh man, you be driving, don't you?
That's our dog.
Dang, Sam.
Sam Smith been locked in with us since day one. Yeah, that's our dog.
We're gonna be here, Sam, still though.
No, so just like find yourself to be intentional, and that's not what I'm saying. Like if you find a good person who you say they possess all the qualities that I'm looking for, that does not mean that you can't date this person just because your zodiac doesn't say that you're compatible, but it does, just so you know, like that means that the arguments that you have will be intensified by the space that y'all don't correlate to.
Why would you waste time though?
It's not wasting time. This is my perspective. I don't believe that it's a waste of time. If you find somebody who you feel like, I'm talking to you, I'm dating you, I know your birthday, but I haven't even asked you what your zodiac sign is because whatever. I don't know so much about that. And then y'all really just meshing.
I'll ask you in your face.
Get it from me. Thank you.
Wish.
Yay. We always do that. So if it's something that like you like, okay, I don't think that you should totally discount a person just because their sign isn't compatible to you. But I do believe that you need to understand that when it's good, it's going to be great however you're used to it. And then when it's bad, it's probably going to be worse than the average because y'all see the world in two different ways. But if you can overcome that and you can say, you know what, I'm still willing to deal with that for this person because I look, do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
I agree. My dog Jeffrey Ray gives our 4 thumbs up. Appreciate you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Appreciate you, bro. You've been tapping in. You've been locked into the journey. I appreciate you. My dog Sam said, yes, y'all. I'm at the Love's truck stop now. Had to tap in. Y'all appreciate you, Sam, pulling over. You know, tapping in with us. Love truck stop, a good truck stop. Shout out to Love truck stop.
Sam, shout out to you and Jeffrey. So Sam Smith and Jeffrey Wright, they done tapped in with us for a few lives now. Sam done been on all of them. And I just want to tell y'all how grateful we are for y'all support and the fact that y'all show up. You know, this is your time and your time is very valuable. So 100%. The fact that you choose to even spend 5-10 minutes with us or longer is just like dear to our heart, and we very, very much appreciate it. And trust me, we are taking a mental live. We gonna remember this. It's only going up from here. We gonna remember this.
One day Pillow Talk live podcast gonna be in a city near you. We're gonna be going live Pillow Talking.
Yeah.
Going around the world talking.
Then we got the Jeffrey on the stage, Carly on stage,
Sam on stage. Yep. Talking about y'all love and everything else. 100%. But no, that's anything else?
No, we're coming up to our hour. We only do an hour, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to jump off. But we want to tell you guys we come live every single Monday through Friday at 7 o'clock for 1 hour. So if you guys aren't busy and y'all know y'all just want to talk about love and different topics around love, baby, this is your new favorite couple to do so, and it's your new favorite channel to tap into. Pillow Talk, Amber D. Well, I'm sorry, he know his name. Need to go first. Scratch, Pillow Talk, Adam P. Don't forget to say the P, baby. And Amber D, 2 E's, not 1. We in there.
I knew that wasn't saying real name.
What you mean?
He said his real name Terrence Johnson. Yeah, I knew your real name wasn't Sam Smith.
Really?
Your name was Sam Smith.
Okay, can I call you Terrence?
Terrence, that's name.
I want to call you Terrence. Can I call you Terrence? You mine?
Appreciate y'all, man. 100%. And Terrence, I like Sam Smith too.
Don't forget the P, baby.
100%. 100%. We going worldwide. But now, man, we're gonna do more Zodiac talk too. Though. I like this conversation, man. Like Zodiac just ended. We learn something, we grow from it, and we can hopefully help you find your person and keep your person.
Yes.
We out. Peace out.
We out. You gonna turn it off?
I will. Hold the phone.
Let me see you. Let me see you work them ass. Get up. There you go. There you